Hey guys, what's going on? Pure here today, and we are doing a little different of a video here. What you're looking at, it may be a little confusing at first, but it is me doing a boxing thing. Now, it was very complicated to film this because my fraps wouldn't record two things, and then so I was like, okay, well, let me look at other programs to record. So I downloaded Hypercam 2 for those of you who know what that is. It is not that great of a quality filmer, and as you can tell, the quality isn't like what my normal videos are. My normal videos aren't really that great or anything, but I mean, they're still better than what Hypercam does. And also, Hypercam is a very laggy program, and it's Jesus. But anyway, I am boxing right now, and I just died. But anyway, I have a friend who's starting up on WoW, and I recruited them as a recruit a friend, so we get more experience. Like, he used to play, maybe about like 3-4 years ago or whatever, and he was gonna start up on his old account, which had maybe a bunch of 80s. I think he had like maybe 6 80s or something, but he shared it with a couple people, a couple of his family members and stuff who did play. And he was like, I want to start a new server instead of going back to those level 80s. So I was like, well, why don't I recruit you as a friend so we can get more experience and stuff, and you can make them whatever you want, like your 80s, well, technically 90s now, and we can have fun doing it, and we can start a new server of what you want. And then so we did that, and I get out of school at 10 Central Time, I think is where my time zone. Not really great with that stuff, but I get out at 10, he gets out at 3 as normal time. And so like sometimes I come home and I box on his account so we can get experience and not waste the 90 days that you get. What is it? I think we figured out 2.25 times more experience or something like that. I don't know. 25%, I know that more. So anyway, but yeah, so while he's in school I just box. Excuse me. I box and I do dungeons every now and then. It's kind of hard because I play Shaman and he plays Paladin, and he's still learning the Paladin and stuff, but it's really, really hard to do it whenever you're using a basic script as your boxing. I probably should have drank all that Pepsi. Jesus, I keep burping. Excuse me. But I'm not using any program. I'm using a script with hot key maker or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, and I'll put that in the description below. And I'll also put the script in the description below, or like a link or something. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description for the script so you guys can see it. And if you want to use it, just message me, and I can show you how to do it and stuff. But it's really hard because like you have to keep clicking, like you have to make a macro where it's do /follow and all that stuff, and do /assist, and it's pretty complicated, but if you get the hang of it, you'll get the hang of it. And well, he plays Paladin and I play Shaman, and I'm usually the healer in the group, so for the instant queue. So I was like, well, you know what, I'll test my abilities as a healer and a DPS to be able to see if I can do this. So I decided to try it, and this is what happened. I was DPSing as his Paladin, as his main, or like I made that my main account. And then I opened up a second window because I have 2 monitors, and I just ran it on the second monitor. And I put my heals on the hotbar, and so I would be sitting there clicking 1, 2, 3 for the Paladin, and then I'd be clicking 7 and 8 for the heals. And I would keep my Shaman. I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not, because it was really awkward how I had to film that, but I'll explain that. But 7 and 8 was Riptide and Healing Surge, and so I had to keep my Shaman hot, or sticky keyed or whatever, sticky targeted on the tank, and I would just watch the tank's health from my Paladin's view, and I would be clicking 1, 2, 3 for Crusader Strike, Judgment, and something Verdict or something, one that takes 3 Holy Power. And so like I'd be doing that, and I'd be healing and stuff like that, and we'd be moving. I would just keep doing Riptide and stuff. It would have been a lot easier if I'd Earth Shields then, because this is when we were level 20, 24? 26, something like that. I think it was 22 to 24, but it is ridiculous on that recruit a friend thing because we get 4 levels of dungeon. Like, wow, it is ridiculous. We've only played for I think like a total of like 4 hours at this time, and we're already level like what I said 24 or whatever. But I'm filming like I filmed this, and now I'm doing a voiceover because that would not work with Hypercam because Hypercam is annoying and it only records like 4-minute films or something because it's like a demo or whatever it is. But the way I had to record it is, like I said, I opened up my Shaman on my second monitor, and I opened up the Paladin on my main window. What the hell? Window? And Mace Windu from Star Wars. Anyway, and I put them right next to each other, and I dragged the select region on Hypercam, and I dragged it across both of them. So like it was just recording one constant thing, but it was two screens, if you understand what I'm talking about. And so when I edited it, what I had to do right now, that's why you can see the red lines on this side. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. It's because I can't get it perfect because the way Sony Vegas is and stuff like that, and then I have to put a second clip over it, which is the same clip, and then it was a lot of work. Like I didn't want you guys to watch it to where it was like both like side by side, and if you guys would want that, I don't know why you would, but I can upload that separately if you guys comment in the comments below. But yeah, it was actually it's really fun doing this. Yeah, I had a stupid pop up from freaking Hypercam, and I was like, what's going on? And it was really bothering me. But it was I've got to say it was really fun doing this. It was a big challenge because I was healing and DPSing, like I said, but it really brings a new a new challenge to the game. And there we go with the level up. I have a little add-on that is like the Final Fantasy and those kind of games that do the where you see the stats, and it's a really cool add-on. So I'm watching it right now and I'm talking, and right now it is lagging really bad, and I really hope it's not for you guys. I'm gonna have to review this before I release it, but yeah, if you guys have a friend, like a really close friend like I do, and they're starting up, I would definitely recommend Recruit a Friend, even if they have an old account. Like if they have some money to put into WoW, as in like getting the expansions, because you can get the regular WoW, 1 free month, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King for $20. So that's not that bad, especially thinking about how much I spent on those, $40 each. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely a great investment because you get to recruit a friend, you get to play with your friend, and you get to level up super fast, and they can grant you levels. For every 2 levels they get, they can grant you 1 level. So use that wisely, guys. And if they buy 2 months, you get the Obsidian Nightwing, which is a 2-seat mount, and it's actually a fairly awesome looking mount. But this video is coming to an end, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the little background clips of boxing. Alright guys, as always, I'm Pierre, signing off. Peace!